Everyone, I am here this evening with a Dollar Tree haul. I went out tonight. My daughter and I are home by ourselves. My husband and my son, they went out on a little adventure on their own. So we went on our own little girls' adventure. Went to the Dollar Tree. Whoopee! But, you know, it's always fun to go. So she's soon to be 3 in about 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks. And she has decided that she absolutely must have a Frozen birthday party. So she's absolutely obsessed with Frozen, so it works. If you saw one of my previous videos from last week, I got a bunch of party supplies already at Big Lots during their Friends and Family sales event last weekend, and I picked up a couple more things today at the Dollar Tree. The first item that I got is some of the little treat bags. There's 8 of them in the bag, and these will match the napkins and stuff that I had already purchased at Big Lots. And you'll see, if you watch that video, what I plan on putting in these, at least 1 or 2 of the items so far that I have. So I got that for her birthday. And then they had, I've never seen these exactly. These actually are, well, maybe I didn't grab the ones. Other ones, these kind of have a blue tinge to them, a little bit of a hue. The ones that were completely clear said Libby on them. So, I mean, that was definitely a name brand product. So I got 2 of these. I want to do a little bit of an experiment. I want to use these like for the centerpieces. And I got some of the light blue stones. And they're the ones that are the flat bottoms. And I want to hot glue them to the outside. See how it looks, see how it'll work. Because I want to put like on dowel rods like the number 3, since she's going to be 3 years old, along with like some snowflakes and probably a picture or 2 of her. So that'll be probably a video coming up that I'm going to be doing to see how that works. If it works out well, I'm going to have to go back and get some more, because I'll need at least 4 or 5 of these. I just didn't want to purchase that many without knowing if it's actually going to work. So then the next item that I got, that was actually the only things that I got for her birthday party. I did pick up 4 of the 8x10 picture frames. My son, he turned 4 last weekend, and we're kind of in the process of converting his room to a bigger boy room. We're not painting or anything. I'm just starting to slowly get rid of the nursery type stuff. We converted his bed to a full-size bed from the toddler bed because he's a giant child and he outgrew the toddler bed. So he's in a full-size bed. What I want to do is I want to take some pictures of trains that we have ridden on, taken rides with, seen or whatever, and also some monster trucks. That's actually where my husband and my son are tonight, is at a monster truck show. Hopefully my husband will get a picture or 2 that I can print, either a collage or something to go in these frames. Also, we live not very far from Summit Racing in Ohio. If you know anything about cars or trucks, you've heard of Summit Racing. And every spring, like in June or so, they have what they call Super Summit. And typically Bigfoot is there. And I have the cutest little picture of my son when he was only 5, 6 months old, where my husband is holding him, sitting him on the tire of Bigfoot, because Bigfoot was there at the show. So I want to do like a then and now type picture. So that'll definitely be a picture that gets put in here. I'm not sure if it'll be a full 8x10 or if it'll be something included in a collage. So that'll be a little project that I have to do. The next item that I got, I'm actually pretty excited. I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, but you know how it is when you see a deal at Dollar Tree, you gotta grab them. These are paintbrush sets, and you can see there are a ton of different paintbrushes. How many of them are in here? Oh, 25 pieces, right up here. But what's exciting is this is Imaginarium, which is the Toys R Us brand. I'm thinking that it's been discontinued by Toys R Us because I looked it up on my phone there in the store and it's not coming up on their website. But these are coming up on Amazon for $19.95 a piece. So, I have lots of paintbrushes. I mean, this is, if I were to buy these on Amazon, this right here would have cost me $40, which I don't know who would pay that. Definitely not me. But I know in time, as the kids get a little bit older, they'll definitely be into painting and stuff. So these will, in time, come in handy. So, excited about those. Anytime I can get a deal. I picked up, I've actually never seen this, maybe I've never looked for it, the disinfectant spray. I just happened to run out a couple weeks ago. When we were sick, I was like spraying everything around, just trying to contain, I guess you could say, the passage of germs. So I picked this up, never used it before, so we'll see. And I keep forgetting to buy it when I go out to the regular stores, so it works out. Had a brand new box of Bibles. Seems so weird buying a Bible at the Dollar Tree, but I have been terrible about remembering to take mine when I go to church, so I just want to have this, keep it in my glove box just on those days where I'm frantic to get out the door, and I forget mine. At least I have a backup in the car at all times. So that'll stay in the car. Then I got some rainbow sprinkles. I'm out, so not exciting, but I picked those up. I picked up a set of the Our Impression of Killer Queen by Katy Perry. It's called Regal Crown. So it's a little body lotion and a perfume. So I'll be interested to try that. I picked up some of the little super glues. I absolutely love these. I mean, it is more economical to get the big tubes, but we use super glue so infrequently that it seems like you open it up, you close it up, you set it aside for next time you go to use it, and it's dried up. So at least this, you open it up, use it, whatever you don't need, you toss it. You don't feel bad because it's a tiny bit anyways. And then there's 3 more for the next time. So that's always nice to have. Then my daughter, she saw this. It's the little tins with the cotton swabs. She, of course, doesn't need cotton swabs, but she saw Elsa, so she had to have this. So I'll be emptying those out and give it to her for whatever she thinks she needs it for. And I've never seen these before. These are the Elmer's Freestyle Repositionable Stickums. And it comes with a dry erase marker. It's these 3 little discs that are little itty-bitty dry erase boards. And then the marker. I thought these would be nice just to stick in random places in my house, just so when I happen to think of things that I can jot it down real quick. But it just says that it sticks to most smooth surfaces. And you just take the adhesive off and it sticks on. And then you can also peel them off. It says remove, start by slowly peeling corner of the note from adhered surface. After removing from surface, please use clear backer sheet to store when not in use. So you can use them over and over again. Because then it also says if adhesive backing gets soiled, wash gently with water, allowed to air dry, then reuse as normal. So that's awesome that you can reuse them over and over again. So for $1, you got those 3. So I've never seen them before, so I thought I'd give them a try. Then, I haven't noticed these before either. They are the set of markers, but it draws in lines. How cool is that? They also had ones that said were circles, which I didn't really see what was so exciting about that. But these, if you can see, there's like little, there we go, little indentations. So when you write, right on the back of my super glue here, it makes 3 lines. How cool is that? So, again, not really sure what I'm going to use them for, but they'll be nice to have for any kind of little art project or anything that I do, just to add something a little extra fun. Because what's nice is those lines will always be an equal distance from each other, where if you draw lines, I can't draw a straight line to save my life, so that'll be good for my inept abilities, I guess you could say. And then, look at these, aren't they beautiful? I got 2 of these. I'm going to use them somewhere in my daughter's room. I'm kind of reorganizing her room, doing things a little bit differently. A major problem that we have in my house, which I think is a very common mom problem, is keeping track of shoes and socks. It drives me absolutely crazy. I can literally fold socks, put them in a drawer, and they disappear. And I know it's because the kids are getting in the drawer and they dig around and they do whatever with them. So, and the same way with shoes. I'm always constantly finding one single shoe somewhere in my house, and we're getting ready to go somewhere and I can't find their shoes. So actually what I've done already is I got some of the they look like the little miniature clothes baskets that Dollar Tree has. Everybody's seen them. I got one of those for each of their rooms, and on their closet shelf, I've been putting all their shoes in there. My husband and I are the only ones that can reach them. The kids can't get to them, and it's been... going somewhere has been so stress-free because I don't have to worry about finding shoes, that it's been wonderful. So I know I'm going to try in her room, excuse me, using one of these bins for her socks. I figured this would be great because it's still low, it's shallow enough, and you got the open laser cut design that I can see through the sides of it, and hopefully this sock issue will resolve itself. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know what I'm going to use the other one for. It's just they had these gorgeous bins. I had to buy them. One of them will be for her socks. This one, I may even use it for something for her birthday, since this kind of goes along with the frozen colors. But we'll just have to wait and see. There was also orange and I think green. So if it works out for her room, I'll be going back and getting another one for his room. It's kind of girly with the design. Is everything that I was able to get tonight at Dollar Tree. I'm so excited about a lot of these things. It was just so nice going just with her and I. Sometimes with him, he gets a little crazy in the store, all excited about toys and that sort of thing. So it's usually a real quick in and out. So it was nice just to go with her and I. We had fun. So what can you say? It's Dollar Tree. It's always fun. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.